really a good indication, because they were making so many mistakes. So then I was like, look, I'll verse you, and then we'll see. Then I versed him, and he wrecked me twice. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm nerfing Maxims. So then I nerfed them even more than I already have. I increased their setup time from 2 seconds to 2.75, which is still slightly less than the like the MG42 and such, to compensate for the worse suppression. But the problem with oh, that lag though, jeez. The problem with Maxims is like they're way too easy to attack move, because their setup time is so fast that even if you get caught, it doesn't really matter. You just set up like instantaneously. I was kind of bluffing. I won't actually Maxim spam. I'll build maybe like 1 or 2.
Equipped to decode German radio transmissions. Our T-34s have been outfitted with 85mm guns. We will follow their tracks to victory. T-34-85 tanks are now ready for use. Use them to crush the Huns.
Well done, comrades. Take it is ours. Securing the objective.
Well, I think that the 4-man Maxims would get decrewed very quickly by the sniper. The problem is, though, is OKW doesn't have a sniper, and I was OKW. I reckon if I was Wehrmacht, I could have beaten him, his Maxim spam, but again, without having a sniper, like, then what the fuck OKW supposed to do, even with the ISG changes? So I figured, yeah, I just gave him a little bit more of a nerf. It's just, like, it was too easy to Maxim spam, and way harder than it should be to deal with it.
Territory.
How can we stop?
Pioneers ready for assignment. We need to re-establish our supply lines.
Riflemen ready. Securing the objective. We have it.
Time to work, comrades.
Conscripts here. Understood. We are moving. Taking it is one thing. Taking it is another. Inch by inch, we take this time to march, comrades. Enter the building. Here we go.
Oh shit. It's gonna end badly.
Right, look in there. Move. The enemy is encroaching on our territory. Cut off a sector. MG squad awaiting orders.
We will get there. Yes, comrade. Double time! I get it! Tired of this shit! What did it quickly?
What the hell is he doing? I might lose that.
Forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Ah, you bastard.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Oh, I'm gonna get suppressed. Maybe. Oh! Wow.
Soviet HQ now includes a field hospital, but only for those who are seriously wounded. Supply sector
shit.
under attack.
Engineers holding.
We have an isolated sector.
This now
Jesus.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Actually, would have been really nice to have shocks, but I already had this commander. Whatever.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Please don't lose it.
Conscripts, now you can use Molotovs
Wow.
to burn those bastards. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Shit. No, I revealed the Molotovs.
Supply lines have
I kind of forgot that squad was there. I wouldn't have gone in and blown the Molotov. Shit. There's no windows there, lol. Mayhay's MG nearby though.
PPSH submachine guns will now be issued to all new conscript squads. The enemy has taken our supply sector.
This is our territory now. If you do not want to,
We have field artillery ready for deployment. A sector has been cut off.
if you need it, the powers that be.
I don't know, I think because I got PPSHs, I don't think I really need the mortar. I think the mortar and Molotov, I mean, so yeah, because I got the Molotovs, I don't need the mortar. I think they're a little bit of an overlap between them.
We are away.
Like, you don't really need both.
Machine gun ready. There will be no.
Maybe I will though, once I get my T70 out.
Fucking fire!
The sector is at risk.
Taking losses.
Shit. Just for baiting me the MG, I think. Yeah, fuck. I didn't think of that far forward.
Double time. They will have some draggers out of this quickly. Let us depart, comrades. Engage. Understood. Moving to location. The enemy cannot keep up. We are as ready as they can be.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Wow, I could get both of these.
We
Holy
are
shit.
losing supplies to the enemy.
On their way. They will learn to fear us. Yes, comrades. Back. On us all.
We need to re-establish our supply lines.
HMG crew is ready. On the move. Da, товарищ. Moving.
Yeah, the T70 is much weaker.
Okay.
Targeted repairs can now be accomplished.
Moving out. Forward. March. The enemy has us range. Has to go now.
Oh wow, that could be a wipe. Ah. Yeah, that's twice now, he's got always so close to dying.
T-70 light tank has arrived.
See, now might be a good time to get a mortar. And actually, he did lose his MG, so maybe it's not really worth it. Hey, constant repair, nice. Oh, really? Hit the dirt, it's bugged out. Can't use it.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Oh, shit!
The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Combat engineers are standing by. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. G70 taking fire. I heard you. G70 getting out of here.
Shit.
Heavy machine gun team. We are losing territory. The enemy has cut off a sector. A sector has been cut off.
Why doesn't he fire his Panzerfaust there? That would have been within range, surely.
The enemy has taken our supply sector. We have an isolated sector. New anti-tank gun has arrived. Secured. G70 reporting.
Yeah, this game is pretty intense. I think I have double fuel. I've had it for ages, so I should be able to just win the game with 85s, even though they've been nerfed. And for the strafe as well, actually. The strafe's been nerfed too. No, this one hasn't. This strafe is the same. What I've done, I've made the other strafes to be the same as this strafe, which is like the single target, rather than the whole loiter thing, because that thing's like so stupid.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. G70 repositioning. The enemy has taken what we have secured. The enemy has taken our supply sector. We have an isolated sector.
So stupid. Oh.
Double time! Do you need something? On the move.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. G70 getting out of here! For the motherland! G70 on the way.
Oh fuck.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Soldiers moving to location. Taking fire!
Not a good place for a G70.
Conscripts here.
Sturmovik close air support is available.
Yeah, I have the strafe. Hello, Jono. Wanna play 2v2? Jokes. Ooh, I can use the strafe, yeah.
Sturmovik target confirmed.
Fuck. Fuck off with your Panzer headquarters. I wonder if I can blow this up. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Holy shit. This strafe just nuked his fucking Panzer headquarters.
Yes, Commander. Light armor on the move. T-70 on the way. Stopping here.
Departing. Enemy contact! Down! Take it. Taking losses!
We may be small.
Oh shit.
T-70 repositioning.
Ah.
T-70 getting out of here. T-34 ready for combat. Put it in gear.
We are moving. Fire incoming!
Go, go, go! Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Wow.
Sturmovik close air support is a airstrike has been authorized. Supply sector under attack. T-70. T-70 on the way. Yes, comrade.
T-34 moving. Go. Lay a trap and
T-34 moving out.
Yuri, wake up. We're moving out.
T-34 on the move. T-34 rolling.
Engineers on the way.
T-34 on the move. Moving out. T-34 moving.
Machine gun ready.
I really need a mortar though. Jeez.
Displacing.
T-34
I mean, I get a caddy. I don't know.
T-34 on the move.
I also need to do some aggressive sweeping. Don't know if he has mines.
Back up that MG. We're leaving now.
I hear a panther. Need nades.
T-34 moving.
We have orders to fall back! Enemy machine gun ready!
T-34 moving out.
Time to march.
Sightsee. Put it in neutral.
Move like your life depends on it! It does! We are displacing! HMG ready for action!
T-34 ready.
So this panther's bit should be much stronger.
Forces are capturing our supplies.
Has a bit less range and no pintle MG, but its rate of fire is like 2 seconds less. So it will wreck the T-34,
Sturmovik close air
which
support
also
is
costs
available.
more. However, the fact that it has less range is going to have a hard time versus the SU. So it's more of a hard cannon, well, more of a cannon system.
Awaiting orders.
Sturmovik strike in progress.
I am ground fire.
We're under attack! Looks like a march! Taking over!
Su-85 tank destroyer ready.
Whoop, fuck that.
The sector is at risk.
Oh fuck!
Not a good place for a T-70. T-70 is under attack. Relocating Su-85. Su-85 on the move. Stop fucking around and go. Kill that bastard. Su-85 moving. Assault gun in the fight.
He's not responding to this, what the fuck?
Stop. Su-85 on the move. Hit the brakes. Stop firing. They're shooting at our Su-85.
Shit, I might lose this. Oh no! Fuck! Strafe's on cooldown. Fuck!
T-70 repositioning. Kill us! Another vehicle has been lost in the defense of the Rodina. Stopping. Awaiting order. Su-85.
Fuck. I guess that was a little bit greedy. I mean, what my thought process was behind that, it was very greedy, but I knew that if I lost my 85, it wouldn't actually matter. Like right now, like it doesn't really matter that I lost my 85, because I have the SU and the T-70, so I made that risky decision to dive, because there was a high chance that I was going to kill it, and I came very close. I got one bounce and one miss, I think, and losing the 85 is not really a big deal. I can just build another one. I should probably need enough cash though.
Relocating Su-85. Su-85 moving. Vehicle stopped. Su-85 taking fire.
Shit.
The enemy is taking what we have secured. Light armor on the move. We're going. T-70 on the way. Su-85 on the move.
Moving out!
Is it possible to remove main gun destroy turrets? Yeah, it's possible. I don't know if I will though. But I see what your point. I mean, yeah, they are a pretty
Territory.
lame thing. They don't really amount to much. It's just a thing that happens.
Sturmovik target confirmed.
I am two on station. Attack run.
Moving out. T-70 getting out of here. points. We have a new T-34 standing by.
He's going for this. See if I can bait him. No. What I should really do is keep the if I can keep the T70 near the SU, then I can use the recon. That would help.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands. Let's see what you can see. SU-85 on the way. Supply sector under attack. We will do it. Supply lines have been cut. Enemy forces capturing supply sector. T-70 getting out of here! Sturmovik close air support is available. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Oh, what the fuck?
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Ah, what?
T-70 getting out of here! Airstrike has been authorized.
Guns ready.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Another kill. That's a kill.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Oh, what? My engineers just got fucking nuked.
SU-85 on the move! SU-85 under attack! The enemy has cut off a sector. SU-85! The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Man, this is a tough game. Yeah. My internet sucks. I mean, when you see me stream a lot of the time, I'm at my friend's house that has fiber. I do not. This is just the best I can do with my my geographical handicap. The music is playing twice. It's quite frustrating.
are losing supplies to the enemy.
We need to secure this area!
I do need more engineers though. I only have one engineer squad. Kind of. I actually have constant repair, I guess, so it's not too bad. As much as cons do repair slower than engineers.
We are moving.
Sturmovik close air support is available. Su-85 moving.
East Sturm Tiger's probably nearby.
We'll get there.
Awaiting orders.
In my priority is the SU. Is the SU as a veterancy, which I really want.
We have lost one of our armored
He's
vehicles.
gonna recruit that AT gun. Oh, what?
A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat. The sector is at risk. Assault gun moving.
Red Army, at your
Lost the close squad there, that was bad though.
HMG.
On the move. The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Oh, 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 I can kill this.
Go that way. Su-85 on the way. The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Ready!
We have to secure that location. Stop fucking around and go! One of our machine guns has been
Oh, really?
silenced.
What?
We are losing territory. Impact gun is ready for orders.
Repairs needed over. MG is reloading. We're under attack!
Oh, but I'm gonna get that.
Sturmovik strike in progress.
Illusion IL-2 attacking. IL-2 under attack.
We heard you. Go, go, go! new T-34 standing by.
I think his problem with the Sturm Tiger wasn't a really good choice. If that Sturm Tiger was like a second Panther or something. Might lose that. Or if he had a, I mean, a King Tiger maybe not, because I already have the SU, which is like really vetted now. But in a second Panther maybe, or like a P4 or something.
The enemy has 100 points remaining. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. Incoming!
Oh, you're so dead. Dead.
The sector is at risk. Enemy forces are capturing our supplies. Sturmovik close air support is available. Relocating enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Soldiers ready. Pushing.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
Oh, whoops.
Supply sector under attack.
I just retreated my Maxim.
Sturmovik target confirmed.
Flying tank attacking.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
That will take a while.
Need something. Destination confirmed.
Targeted.
There are no cover. Found us. Ready. Relocating.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Wow.
Man down. They are pulling out.
Double time. 300 points stand between us and defeat.
Under enemy fire.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized. Su-85 moving. Cover fire from infantry. Su-85 on the left.
Oh, fuck.
Stopping here.
The enemy has taken our supply sector. We have lost a machine gun crew.
Keep your head down. We are done here. HMG squad displacing. We are
Ready for orders.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Oh my god.
Sturmovik close air support is available.
Some machine guns are coming.
T-34 on the move.
Replacements have arrived here.
I just need to like repair up all my tanks.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
T-34 on the move.
It will be done.
T-34 ready for action.
One of our machine guns has been silenced.
Fire on that infantry. Ready for T-34 under attack. Take out those infantry. T-34 rolling. Get out of here. Hit the brakes. T-34 moving out.
Oop.
T-34 moving out.
The enemy has only 50 points remaining. Infantry attacking!
Oh, fuck
The
me.
enemy is taking what we have secured.
T-34 taking fire for attacking.
Sturmovik close air support is available. Sturmovik strike in progress.
Coming in hot.
Enemy forces
Well,
are
thanks to the
neutralizing
host.
sector.
200 views. Viewers. GG.
The enemy has taken our supply sector. More of our troops have been lost.
Hit the brakes.
We are losing territory.
Whew. That was a tough game. Yeah, if he didn't go Sturm Tiger, I think that would have been much harder.
Comrade Stalin proud.
Yeah, that was a good game. Ooh, 44 minutes. Yeah, I'm considering replacing the Sturm Tiger with the Brumbar as a call-in just because I hate the unit so much. Like, it's such a stupid, cheesy, gimmicky unit that, like, if I nerf it into obscurity, which is kind of what I think I've done, then it makes the whole commander suck, and like it shouldn't bring down the entire commander. do a rematch. Hello everyone in chat. Hope you're enjoying the look of the mod. If you are, then GGMod.com. Get the mod, play some games. People on Discord is the best place to get games. There's a Steam group, but Steam groups are really bad for this sort of thing because unless you specifically go out of your way to like open the group chat, which no one does, then you don't really find anything. GG, what do you think about moving League to main HQ and MG? I don't really see why the League would need to be that early though. It doesn't really. You're not gonna really ever go a League that early, I don't think. And the MG is on like the HQ, which I think is a better spot because like you would actually open with an MG first. Like there's a lot of builds, a lot of maps, a lot of strategies where you really want that fast MG. Whereas with the ISG, like I don't really think you'd ever do that.
Open order until we reach. Move out. Set up into a defensive line when we reach the objective.
Pioneer Group is ready for action.
Enemy activity. Point out. Forward march. CCC. Prepare to advance on that point. Good. We're relocating. Come on. Move out.
Folks Grenadier are on the line.
No enemy for counterattack. Not engage unless fired upon. This is not veteran. Squad, move out. Hold on
Probably get a
movement.
sandbag there.
Go on. There is no time to waste.
Yeah, the Panther, it would be way stronger now against 85s, like T-34 85s. But it would have a harder time versus the SU, which is kind of what I was intending. Yeah, the Panther range is from 50 to 45, but the reload is like 6 seconds down to 4. It fires much faster, so it can really do well against mediums, which is what the Panther needed to do because the Jagdpanzer IV and the Stug is like they're the anti-tank destroyers because of their high rate of fire. So it meant that you have more specialized units rather than having like the P4, the Stug, and the Panther, all of which don't really excel at anything.
Don't wait until you are. This is not capture complete. No enemy activity. Watch for counterattack.
Be ready to repel.
Hooper, establish defensive. Spot.
Move out. Envelop the target.
Move quickly. Get it done and stand by. Achtung! Ready weapons. Good and ready. Form up in
Area
the
secure. Cover the approach your weapons.
Sniper.
Move out! No enemy contact. Prepare to advance.
Assembly complete.
Follow me. They're heading out. Grenadiers, open order. Verschieben! Do not engage unless.
Heavy machine gun group are ready for action.
Secure the point! On me! Move to capture! Move to capture! Too close! Ready! Secure that area! Contact! Follow up fire!
I don't think he was expecting the aimfire delay increase.
Receiving effective fire! Ceasefire! Displace!
And the sniper.
Point secure! Relocate!
go Google.
Grenadiers ready! Get inside! Watch your sideline! Callum on the target. Frontal fire. Target secure. This is what they're trained for.
Two Jagertigers have arrived on the front. Officer ready to be deployed. Regiment advises. Infantry ready to utilize breakthrough tactics.
Schnell!
Place to that location.
Shit, we need a cover.
Secure the vehicle. Location set. Begin conversion.
On me! Let's go! Position secure. Engage! Shooter! Taking fire! Battle promotion! Squad! Move out! Hurry! Get to that position! Move out! Let's go!
Basically, the sniper has a massive aimfire delay increase
Abandoned position.
to make the sniper a support unit and not a one-man army YOLO. Entire game comes down to this one unit bleeding you your manpower the entire game, which is what snipers currently are, and it's not fun.
Aufgepasst! The command vehicle has converted to a static building.
Cooper! We do not have much time. Prepare to advance. Get some mines down in this area. Hulks, Grenadiers, back. We need to move.
I mean, the Soviet one wasn't too bad, but the Wehrmacht and the Brit sniper in particular were just the worst.
Lock boats. Watch the flanks. Stay together.
Should probably retreat this MG.
Fall back. AP mines down. Make good your weapons. Octo. Ready. Prepare yourself. Enemy contact. We must get to that position. Defensive fire only.
No, I can't buy that. Too weak.
We are under fire! Do not engage unless fired upon. Prepare to move. I will take move! Schnell! Fire! Follow me! Steady yours! Move! Go! On me! Let's go! Run! Move! Go! Weapon for move.
Build the IST.
Supply half-track is in
I assume you mean
action.
ISG,
Standing by
but
for setting of command.
why? I mean, his army is very mobile. What I really want is just a Panzer II.
Quickly. We need to secure that area.
Do not stop for threats. We must get to that position. Taking effective fire! Get out of here!
Hold. Regimental HQ for mechanized units will be here.
Move orders. Let's go. Move quick. Follow me. They're heading out.
Do kind of want grenades as well.
We're relocating. Come on. Ready. Secure and hold. Assault the area. Ready to move. Move out. Move package. Receive. The battle is about to commence. Grenadiers, under attack. Suppress the
Oh, the infantry support tank, yeah. Actually, it's either that or a Panzer II rush, but
Follow me.
I really want this Panzer II so I can kill the sniper.
Command half-track has been permanently established.
But that would have
as
been a good idea
static
as well.
post.
Fire! Hold! Move! Schnell! Grenadier, secure and hold! Follow me. Ready! Group, break it down quickly. We are displaying no enemy.
Probably has his cons here.
Establish defensive positions during capture. Watch for counterattack. Be ready to repel. We're crossing enemy territory, so stay close. Fresh orders. Moving. Taking fire! Schnell! Grenadiers ready. Prepare yourself secure.
Can't really fight this.
Light tank ready to deploy.
Sniper, displaced to that point.
Verschieben! Field promotion!
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Fuck. That is very bad. See if I can save him. Oh no, I can't. Oh my god. Fuck. Whoops.
Light vehicle destroyed.
Envelop the target. Establish defensive positions during capture.
It's fine.
Panzer Fusiliers reporting for action.
Unit, prepare to move. I will take point out. Enemy is ready! Open fire! Hurry! Enemy movement! On the right! Moving! Breaking fire! Crew! Taking fire! Move! Go! Enemy flanking us! HMG here! Enemy spacing! Ready for the through the fire! Hold back! Abandon positions! Good job! Hold back! Run! Get moving! Dispatch for the secure! Ready to deploy! Ready! Ready! Capture complete! On me! Let's go! We move behind the enemy. Move! Go!
Supply half track is ready for orders.
Contact! Small arms ranks! Repair! Move! Schnell!
Relocate! Relocate!
Drive! Gear!
The enemy is reduced to 300 points.
Stop action! Enemy infantry! Lay footing for Panzer HQ here. Prepare. Not stop. Target secure. Fall back to headquarters.
I mean, those fuses have a lot of range, a lot
Command
of sight
vehicle has
range.
gone static. HQ operations now underway.
Secure the area! Attack! Take cover! Squad under attack! Follow me! Dispatch with the Veterancy awarded! Secure and hold! Zone the area! Close ranks! Stay close, let me cross the... Steady yourself! Go! Get out of here! Ready to deploy!
Oh, fucking mother's SMG. Wow. Oh,
Our gun crew has been lost. Area secure!
Prepare. Quickly. Shoot only if it's contact! Flame thrower unit! Attack! Follow me! Capture complete. Over! No enemy not engaged unless fired. Ready to move. Make good your effort. Run! Get moving! In contact with flame thrower team! Stop! On! Stop! Send order! Move! Go! Infantry!
The enemy now.
Rapid ready! Use Granada! Let's go! Nonsense of this! Prepare for order! Ready! Smash them with grenades! Fall back! Ready! Hurry! Get to that position! On me!
I don't know if there's a demo in that building. Oh, fuck, wrong squad. Oh. Oh, it's demo! Oh!
Panzer IV deployed, awaiting orders.
The demo wouldn't have wiped the squad though. It only gets 3 models max.
They're heading out.
Infantry attacking in force!
Panzer IV ready.
Again! Move!
Careful not to throw a trap.
Fire! Enemy fire! Shoot!
I will stop you now.
Regroup! Regroup!
Infantry, cut them down.
Go! Fire!
Get moving. Get us moving. Move it, move it. Relay orders. Like fire. Towards us.
Like, the reason why I have so many squads is because he has a sniper, especially since he also, because he has like PTRS penals, he has, look, he has, I forgot about that, he has like AT grenades on his conscripts. Like, there isn't really anything that I need other than just squads of infantry. It's not like he doesn't really have any Maxims or anything. Actually, I think he had one that stole it. Maxims would be much stronger now with the wider arc, a bit cheesy, less cheesy due to like the squad size and such.
Continue the push. They are now at 100 points.
Like, I would say that Maxims are a much better blob counter because of their wider arc, but because of all the other nerfs I've given to them, you can't just spam them. So I think that's kind of his problem here, is he doesn't have any Maxims, or at least he did have one, but then he lost it. Where obviously, with so many squads I have, especially something as potent as the Fusiliers, having the Maxims will certainly help. Just one or two.
The enemy to 75 points.
Get us moving! Go! Get out of here! Shift us out! Brad, get moving! On me! Steady yourself!
They are down only to 50 points. Upgrade complete.
Oh shit.
Butter your horse. Careful not to throw a trap. Panzer, get us moving immediately.
Enemy flamethrower!
Press on, man. I see it.
Good times out. I mean, I think, like, Zarek, I think those games yesterday were... that they showed that it clearly was OP. But, like, it was kind of the best case scenario for the Maxim spam, because not only was I OKW without having a sniper, there was also so many little houses everywhere. Whereas, Maxim spamming on a map like this, for example, would be much harder because you can't really pop them in those garrisons. So you get flanked much easier. Like on a map like this, if you were to try Maxim spamming, it'd be really easy to just bulk spam and then just keep flanking them, which you normally can't do if they're in garrisons
Ready
everywhere.
for action.
On a map like Flaminville or Arnhem or something.
Shift us out! Shift us out!
They have 25 points remain.
Engaging!
Upgrade completed. Be careful not to throw it. Command level capabilities ready for deployment. Bring it down. We are displacing. Stop it!
You might have a demo there or something.
Press
I just have squads everywhere. GG. If that was a bit unfortunate, like he went for the sniper opener, which would normally be a really good build. Sorry, just messaging someone. Like I don't use Facebook on stream. Not only for privacy reasons, but like the main reason why, because I can do it off screen. The main reasons why is because I always forget to turn off Facebook or like close Facebook. So then halfway through a game, there'll all be these Facebook noises and such. So I just like, okay, when I'm streaming, everything on my phone, just so it doesn't have those annoying background noises. Yeah, but the sniper opener wasn't very good because snipers are much weaker now. And that's kind of from the start. He had a really rough game because of that sniper opener. And then I had like double fuel, and I mean I lost the Panzer II, which was a little bit greedy, I suppose. But like double fuel, there was no way he was gonna have a chance there. 2v2 game. Oh, I don't know. Want to play versus K-Pen? I'll cast. I mean, yeah, I'll do that. Where is he? K-Pen. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be casting K-Pen versus Findeed. Findeed's the better player, but K-Pen's played a lot of the mod where Findeed doesn't really know the game so well. Is it just me, or is the webcam audio and video out of sync? I have a feeling it's actually not you. I feel like that's actually just how it is. Okay, so what has replaced the STGs in the Panther Commander? It is the LMGs. So it's actually the same with the Wehrmacht as well. Is the LMGs have been moved doctrine specific, and the G43s. The G43s are non-doctrinal. Yeah, K-Pen, when I hosted Minx Pocket, I didn't actually intend for you to play Minx Pocket. It was just like the first 4-play map that I could find. Yeah, Minx Pocket's a pretty bad map. I mean, Minx isn't the worst map in the world. Like, I'd rather play Minx than a lot of the maps in the rotation. I don't know about a lot of the maps, but some of the maps. I don't really like. I don't like Samoski. It's such a campy garrison fest. I just don't like maps where there's too many garrisons, because then it just becomes a massive like Garrison MG Campy Fest. With or without Maxims. I know, Zarok loves those maps. Arnhem Checkpoint. That's his favorite, isn't it? Arnhem, Faymanville. Any garrison is a goal, as they say. Even, yeah, back to the webcam sync issue. When I was just doing a local recording for some casting the other day, like it was out of sync. Angoville, Arnhem, and Faymanville. Yeah, of course, Ango as well. Yeah, I'm ready to cast. We went on you guys. Just make sure you have obs delay to 0. Because when I hosted it was like that, but I think it can often reset when the host leaves. Oh yeah, I need to actually make note of a couple of things that I've experienced. That's the wrong one. What is it? That? Yeah. So known issues. Okay, so hit the dirt is bugged. British forward assembly retreat point. Yeah, that strafe was retarded. If I really wanted to abuse, I would have just like killed his panzer headquarters really easily with that one strafe. Which is weird because it was an anti-infantry strafe, and when I first saw that, I think like, oh crap, did I accidentally add a 0 on the end of like the damage? But then it was doing, you know, the regular damage versus infantry and versus the tanks even. So I don't know if that damage that it does it versus the panzer headquarters was like something that I've done in the mod, or if it's just always that silly. Oh, Zark. Oh, here we go. Faymanville, Capen, and Find. I love how Capen's Steam name is Capen Competent Player. It's like he's really trying to compensate for something. Like, who are you trying to convince? Well, why are you so insecure that you have to, like, convince everyone? Look, I'm a competent player, okay? Look how competent I am. All right. Oh, that fucking idiot. I told him like 3 times, make sure obs delay is set to 0. I mean, Capen, whether or not he's a competent player remains to be seen, but his competency in terms of map settings or lobby settings, certainly I call into scrutiny. That's fine. Just looking at these commanders. So I've nerfed the land mattress significantly. It's kind of the funny thing about like balancing things is when you get something that's like really OP, and then you reduce it by just such a ridiculous rate, and then even then it's like, oh, okay, this thing is still really, really strong and worth building all of the time. Like the land mattress, I nerfed it once, and then I nerfed it again, because I realized that it wasn't really nerfed enough. Same with things like the snipers. Like, snipers, the Wehrmacht sniper still is an integral unit against Brits or against Wehrmacht, even despite the huge nerf to it. I mean, even in that game, like, despite how Findeed didn't have a great game, his sniper still got like 14 kills, got to Vet 2, so it, you know, it did well, and that was under like a really bad case scenario. So I think Sniper's one of those units that just, because of how game-breakingly broken they've been for so long, people are just kind of used to it. So then when they're nerfed to like a balanced level, people like lose their mind. They're like, what is this? It's crap now. It's like, is it though? Is it? If you're building it every game in this matchup and it gets to Vet 3 like every game, does that mean it's crap? Because I don't think it does. But anyway, my salty rants aside, hello and welcome to K-Pen versus Findeed. K-Pen is going to be the British player, and Findeed will be the OKW on Feynmanville. And a nice map. K-Pen going for a Vickers as his first squad, so maybe he'll make a rush for this house. Looks like actually Findeed's going for it. Oh no, never mind. Is he? He is. Okay. I was gonna say, because if you go for the strat point, you would actually vault the fence. So if you walk along this little gateway here, it's a little bit indicative of the middle. This is actually strange. He's gonna be sticking behind the heavy cover rather than rushing for the house, I suppose. Might be actually out-trade him here, because there's only one window on the side there, but it's a long-range battle, and actually all models are firing. I wasn't sure if they'd be able to fire through the hedge, but they all can. There's actually a few situations like that. I think over here you have a hard time firing through the hedge sometimes. Actually, a nice little play there, but won't matter too much once the Vickers gets in. That should be able to force the engagement. And actually, this means that meanwhile he hasn't been capping, but I suppose neither has K-Pen either, who currently has 0 points to his name. Findeed should probably just back off. Like, as soon as he sees the Vickers, yeah, there we go. He actually retreats that, wow. As soon as you see the Vickers in the house, you just don't need to fight that at all. You're better off just fully committing to the north, fully committing to the south. Just kind of let your opponent have the middle. Like, that's fine, you have the middle, but I'm going to have both your fuel, or at least one of the fuel, and lock it down. So, I mean, the best way to deal with an MG is just to avoid it, and he's doing that now. But his capping is a little bit delayed. Very quick mortar. The mobile mortar the British forces have now. It's a clone of the Soviet mortar. And the mortar pit is locked behind tier 3, and it's much weaker as well. So it's, Brits aren't as you know, gimmicky. They don't need to rely on the emplacements. They have more flexible tools at their disposal. What's he doing? Going for his nades. Wow, very quick grenade tech for Findeed. You have to unlock the grenades now, rather than getting them from the battle group. This mortar is really nice here for K-Pen. It's going to flush out this MG in the building there pretty well. I don't know if the nades are really worth getting this early though, just because, you know, you don't really want to fight the Vickers. Again, like, the grenades are great against the Vickers in the house, but you're better off just avoiding them entirely and just going for the outskirts instead. I mean, it's only 100 manpower, I suppose, so it's more of a, no, 150 actually, 150. So it's more of a, I guess it's a pretty big manpower investment and a fuel investment as well. I was gonna say if it's 100, it's not really much, but that's, you know, that's 2/3 of a squad essentially. Findeed actually locking in the special operations as well, so it will give him the infiltration grenades. Oh, maybe that's why. Right. Okay. Yeah. So even the infiltration grenades actually require the grenade unlock. All grenades, things such as Fusiliers, the elite infantry, all require it as well. So this is the thing with the K-Pen, right, is he has this mortar and the Vickers, so he doesn't really have a lot of squads to be mobile. I mean, maybe, excuse me, it'd be worth getting a second Vickers in this house, and he locks down the fuel and pretty much the VP as well.
Ready for action.
But I expect to see Findeed will just go for an ISG out to flush him clear of that house. He's got 3 Volkstern Pyros in his own MG, so he has a pretty heavy tier 1 army. Looking pretty good so far. We have the tier 2 now for K-Pen. So maybe he'll go for an AEC. This is a bad fight. You can't charge up against Volks. The grenade, I mean, unnecessary, but Tommy's up close, especially if they're charging you. You're pretty much always going to lose. I feel like in a situation like that, where you're essentially guaranteed to win. The problem with blowing the grenade, not only is it, of course, the munitions cost, but it's also the fact that now you've revealed that you have the grenade tech. So it means, you know, he's going to be a bit more reluctant to staying in a house when he knows his squad's nearby. Mortar getting some nice shots off. Gonna force the MG off. And a pretty big flank actually from Infinity on the right side, the left, the north. So even this mortar's gonna have to retreat. And that's actually a really big swing here, because now K-Pen's lost this middle house. So his Vickers isn't quite in a good position. Does have a squad of the engineers. I mean, he has actually 3 Tommies, so it's a pretty decent infantry force.
Standing by for setting of command
Nice
post.
nade. Indeed, he's going for his medics now as well. He has his truck. A few squads of medics too here for K-Pen. You don't need the tech up anymore for medics. You can get them straight away once you can afford the munitions. Because the tech up actually costs a little bit more, so I wanted to make them accessible. I don't know about all 3 having the medics. The 25-pounder base howitzers have been buffed a lot, so having the flares are really strong, especially because the squad then you get extra sight range, so it's really good for using your Vickers or your MG even. Yeah, Findeed in a pretty desperate need of medics. Maybe he'll just do a soft retreat here, get his squads all healed up, because he has the medics now. There's just 3 models there though. I don't know if that was I was actually firing at him, but he was building the sandbags in combat. A pretty deadly combination.
Command vehicle has converted to a static building.
ISG here for Findeed. Has a lot of munitions, actually not going for any of his upgrades, the STG upgrades. One thing you can get, which is quite neat, is the incendiary barrage. You got to unlock that from the battle group, and then it gives your ISGs the incendiary barrage. It's the same as the mortar half track, so it fires like one shell of incendiary. Its damage is also less than the incendiary barrage, the off map for the Soviets, but it's very nice at flushing out MGs, especially in houses.
Crew ready for orders.
So it's a really good way of dealing with a lot of MGs. If your opponent has multiple MGs on a garrison heavy map, then it might be worth going for that. But it will delay your tech a little bit for being fuel. So I wanted to give some strategic decision in terms of your side tech, your grenades, your little upgrades like that. Man, this mortar has been doing ridiculous. It's been hitting like every shot.
Now available to front
And it is the Soviet mortar. It's not the US mortar, mind you. So I think that's just good RNG here. AZ on the field. A little bit less damage versus the infantry, but still pretty potent. Yeah, the combat engineers. Not too good versus the STG Volks, especially because they were the Vet 2 as well. But overall, Findeed's had really good control of the map. Maybe we'll see Findeed get a pack out. His other alternative is actually to go for the Obersoldaten, because they can get the double Treks for 120 munitions. And given how weak the AEC is versus infantry, that would give him a very mobile counter. The arty flare is going to come in real handy, actually. One of the strongest things about this commander.
Enemy fire! Enemy fire!
2 shots in a row. I actually did increase the AC's armor, I believe, because the armor on that is so low. It's less than an M20 with armored skirts, which just looks funny.
An anti-tank battery is ready for deployment.
It has his pack out now. Wow, let's see if we can increase that in time. Okay, a little bit late retreat here. Oh, he actually evacs out of that. I personally... Oh, never mind, the Vicar's going to be opening up on the Volks. That should go down here. What, is it a reload? Or maybe it refaced. Maybe that's what it was. I was going to say, maybe it would have been worth staying in the house, even though he was taking the incendiary. That small chance that he had to wipe the Volks is probably worth taking a bit of fire damage. A lot of manpower here for KP. He's got 600. He definitely should get something else. Maybe a sniper actually would be quite nice, I think. Well, very aggressive mine. I doubt it'll actually finish. Let's see, this is the pack's vision. Or the vision. Whoops. Yeah, minimized. What's happening? Okay, never mind. It's all good. This is the vision. Oh, he sees it now. And with the pack there, he may be able to just attack around and blow it up.
Enemy movement! On the flank! Infantry attacking!
Maybe he didn't actually see it. Maybe he wasn't paying attention to it. Yeah, I don't think so. He's going to walk right over it. So K-Pain's building a 6-pounder, so maybe he's worried about a Panzer II or a Puma or something. Seems pretty sensible given the fuel lead that Findeed's had most of the game. Rushing out one of those light tanks would be a pretty good choice, but I think he's going for his Panzer headquarters. Especially since he has the LMG upgrade here. Getting the upgrade. Wow! The infiltration grenades. So what actually happened there is the Tommies, they evac'd out, but they went down south. If they actually went outwards, they would have avoided that. So K-Pen could have dodged that actually a lot better. But a nice win here, a nice squad wipe for Findeed. I did nerf the damage versus buildings on those grenades, but they're still very, very powerful. On all grenades, actually, I decreased the damage versus buildings. This is maybe a little bit risky though with the Volks. Yeah, he realizes that.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting of command post.
The K-Pen's in a rough spot. He's still floating up a lot of resources. Maybe he should get a squad of commandos or something. That's just what he needs the most. There's something to really trade with these vetted Volks. There's only 3 squads of them as well, so it's not like Findeed really has a lot of infantry. But getting, I think, either a sniper or a commando squad would definitely help him out. I kind of rework commandos a bit. Commandos, they're much cheaper. I think they're 400 rather than 500. But their ambush bonus is reduced, or removed rather. They don't have any cloaking bonus. So they're a lot less cheesy. He did getting his Panzer headquarters. And actually getting the cutoff as well. This is a really good wire too, because then it prevents the Vickers from running across. You can't vault with the Vickers, of course, or the mortar even, so you have to kind of walk a long way around, or if you destroy a hole in the wall by driving over it with the AEC can work, or even just firing at it with a 6-pounder.
Mobile command has been set. The static post is now in operation.
So, never mind. Mortar blew it up. I suppose it was doing the wire. Not the tank traps, which they now can build. K-Pen's still floating up a lot of resources here. Still need to fix that. You're supposed to buy the upgrade, but it has it by default. I haven't done that correctly. Also, I think I increased the cost of those grenades. Yeah, they're 35 now, rather than 15. So, massive nerf on those grenades, and yet they're still so powerful. So Findid going for a squad of Obers, so he must be then going for a Panther or something, or the Command Panther, I suppose, rather than going straight for the... Wait, what? The P4... Can you not build the Command Panther? It's you're supposed to be able to build it from the Panzer headquarters. However, it's not there. What the fuck? I played recently where I built a Command Panther. That's strange. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Okay, fan, I think he's taking up now, isn't he? Yeah, he has his company command post already finished. Now actually might be worth giving him a mortar pit. That would actually, I think, benefit him quite well. There isn't really anything that Findid has to punish that, especially since it's a pretty small map, so you build it over here, and it would be much... it'll give him a lot of protection, a lot of indirect fire, which he needs right now. Just because he can't really push out, he doesn't really have the forces to take and hold territory, but he has a lot of VPs left, so you can kind of just sit around and play the indirect fire game. I wonder what Cape will go for here. I mean, I guess he could go land mattress, but I don't know. Crocodile. Crocodile would be nice. I mean, at this rate, Findid could probably just go straight for a King Tiger. He really has any option. He can go for whatever he wants. Capen just needs to hold this North VP if he can. He's in troop cap at the moment. And he's actually in a decent spot. He's been behind in fuel for so long, but the VPs weren't really ticking down in his disadvantage. So he's actually in a decent spot if he can hold out for this late game. But he's going to have to deal with some kind of tank soon. Only with the AEC and a 6-pounder. Maybe even worth getting a fuel cache, just given how much manpower he has and his lack of territory. Actually using the Arty for this, yeah. Gives him a fair bit of vision. Oh, Cape-An losing a squad. Vet 2 squad. That's actually a really big loss now. Because he only has one squad left. So now his late game's actually going to look pretty bad. Because he doesn't have any infantry. Just the one squad. Now he definitely needs to get something else. You know, maybe commandos. Or just more Tommies. Get them up now so they start vetting up. Especially if he's going to have LMG Obers. He's going to have, you know, Vet 3 Volks. He needs some kind of late game fighting power. I don't know why he's just floating this much resources. Oh, nice sweeping here.
What's next then?
So, Cape-An making use of the medic squad. You can build them from the HQ now. 180 manpower, just as a way that you can leave them in your base, or you can, you know, you can go around healing support weapons. Gives you a bit more flexibility, but realistically, they're not very good when you can just use the medics from the Tommies. Actually, yeah, Capen also going for the, I think the arty flares would be really nice. You've got another squad of Tommies, got the pyrotechnic supplies upgrade. So the ISG barrage we see doing a fair bit of damage. I don't think that mortar actually had full health, so he almost died there. And now we have the mortar pit, great position for it. The mortar pit has been nerfed so much. Its AoE is reduced a lot, has less health, it costs fuel, brace costs munitions. So their emplacements are much weaker. But I've designed Brits to not rely on placements because of things like the fact that they have the AT grenades, they have the mobile mortar.
The ability is ready now.
Here goes the mobile assault, wow.
Ready for use.
So,
Rocket artillery unit has been sent to the battle.
infiltration
Forces
commandos.
are ready to create smoke screens for any vehicles that need crew repairs.
So this is kind of strange, really, because he just put a mortar pit. So having the mortar pit would be a fair bit of overlap with the land mattress, and now also like the infiltration commandos aren't really the best unit to have. He'd be better off if you went the regular commando regiment and actually just got the 5-man commando squad. So I personally really don't like this decision. Actually, I feel like since he built the mortar pit, going for regular commandos would be better. Or maybe if you just went for the crocodile, whatever that other commander was. Actually, was that other commander? Was that it may have been Vanguard, in which case he gets commandos anyway, and the air landing officer.
The enemy is determined, and we are down to 300 points.
I kind of do want to see the land mattress though, just to see how it performs. I haven't tested it extensively after all the nerfs. Oh, we have the command panther. Okay, that's good. I don't know why I couldn't see it there in the build menu. Oh, I could now. Whatever. But yeah, he has the command panther. It's a very strong unit. Hasn't really been changed any more than the regular panther. Less range, but better rate of fire. Could even go for the mortar emplacement. Actually, he took a full burst of the ISG flame barrage. He's gonna lose that as well. He braced it late. He didn't brace at all for the incendiary barrage. See, he took the entire incendiary barrage and then he braced. So he could have saved a lot of damage there if he braced that much sooner. And there it goes.
An emplacement has
Wow.
been destroyed.
Not looking good here for Capen.
HQ is under attack. Supply line's been cut. The AT gun you ordered is ready.
There goes the 6-pounder. Maybe he'll decrew that. We'll destroy the wreck with the panther. Capen can afford almost a Cromwell. He just needs 115 actually, so he can afford Cromwell. But that wouldn't do too good against the panther. Commandos are going to be nice, but they're vet 0 against vet 3 everything. It's very late to get them. I think that he would have been better off getting them much earlier on, but he was a little bit indecisive with his commander choice. Wasn't really sure what he wanted.
New land mattress ready to go.
Yeah, land mattress, here we go. Let's see it in action. Actually, yeah, that's interesting. That's going to die really easily with this panther.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
So for the record, that ISG barrage, it is actually 50 munitions every shot, so it's very expensive. I believe it was actually Capen's idea as well, so he's losing to his own conception. Oh. Okay, land match is firing, let's see.
Not anymore.
I think the ISG, I suppose? Blow the mine. Wow. Oh my god.
A gun crew has been lost. Crew, ready?
Still very, very powerful. So basically, I've decreased the AoE of the rockets. I've reduced the damage of the rockets, so they do 60 now rather than 80. So they don't, a rocket won't kill
Capture point is being
a soldier in one shot. You need multiple rockets. So yeah, it's been nerfed a lot. It costs more as well, doesn't it? It costs 60 fuel. Do 6-pounders. Maybe K-Pen will go another land mattress and just try and play around his AT guns.
Time for action. Enemy fire! Cover!
Let me off.
AC's done a lot of work though. 18 kills. He's kept it alive the entire game. Oh, there it goes. What was that? The pack actually gets it.
Armored vehicle gone.
He uses the arty flares, so he sees the 6-pounders. He knows not to engage.
Suppressive fire!
Wow. Thanks for the follow, Dawn of Corn. Yeah, that infiltrate the gammon bomb's also been nerfed, but still very powerful. I suppose he didn't dodge it. He was I think he was actually in front of the cover, because he had 2 models in front and 1 behind, so that probably wouldn't have given him that damage reduction. As a result, lost the squad. So that's a nice little win there for K-Pen. Only 3 squads left for Findeed and 2 for K-Pen. So I want to say the K-Pen dream is alive, but it's probably not. But that was a really important wipe. Well, I think he's using that for the incendiary barrage.
We're losing a capture point.
Doesn't have the munitions left. Is he firing? Oh, the ISG again.
Squad knocked out.
Oh, what did he lose? Was his
Our capture
commandos?
point. Then try
Yeah,
to
his
take
commandos
it.
went down. GG. Yeah. GG. That was a rough game for K-Pen. I think Findeed just outplayed him pretty hard. What else can we really say about that? I mean, I think the biggest problem there was K-Pen was just floating up like the entire game. He had 600 munitions. Oh, sorry, manpower. K-Pen, why you float so much, man? Like if you had 2 more squads of Tommies, or you had like a sniper, or you had some commandos really early on, you would have been a lot better off. Yeah, actually, it's a good combination you had there. The artillery flares and then the incendiary barrage. I think that was the biggest problem, was K-Pen was floating. I mean, a lot of other issues obviously as well, but I think that was the most significant one and easily avoidable. Should have got 2 of the mortars. Yeah, you could have done. I suppose. That mortar had some crazy RNG. Like that mortar is a clone of the Soviet mortar, but yet it was hitting like every shot. What time is it? 7. I'm considering, it's like, do I end the stream or do I cast one more game? Just needed fuel constantly. I mean, even like you could have gone for a fuel cache, considering how much manpower you had. Hey, Mr. Gentleman, do you think any more DLC will come out to Coh2? You want to play again, Findeed? I think our games were pretty fun. I'm pretty sure Relic have publicly stated that they're not really intending on doing any more content. What they're going to be doing is just more like community content being cycled through. So they're going to implement more maps. They're going to implement more skins that are made by the community and then are basically done through the workshop and through the Relic stuff officially. And obviously they'll keep balancing it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they have publicly said that they won't be doing any more DLC, at least at the moment, because they're really working on DAO 3 as their main focus. I'll verse Findeed. I mean, I would verse K-Pen, but he floats up too much manpower. I don't play with people that float up 600 manpower the entire game. I have standards. Actually, I should probably restart my game, just for performance. Can you repeat the question? I'll verse Findeed. I didn't bar blob. The only time that you don't float is when I'm casting you. I mean, that's the only time where it matters. Like, you can float whenever you want, K-Pen, but don't float like a noob when I'm trying to cast you. I'll play US. US are not that different. Soviets are probably the most. Well, I guess OKW and Soviets. Ah, rip. Yeah. I nerfed the Sturm Tiger after that. I set it to like a maximum splash to, I think it was 4. Fucking Sturm Tiger, man. Fucking Sturm Tiger. I'm inviting you, indeed. I mean, I've always hated the Sturm Tiger. It's just such a stupid unit. Like, how can you possibly balance a unit like that that fires once every minute? like seriously. How is he supposed to get wipes now? Okay, so with the Sturm Tiger, I've reduced its I think I've reduced its reload, so it reloads quicker. So it's like it's more consistent. I mean, but again, like as I said earlier, like I'm not too concerned about whether or not the Sturm Tiger is viable. It's such a stupid unit that is just bad for the gameplay, and so I'm at the stage where I'm like, you know, maybe I'll just replace it with a Brumbar just because it's just so stupid. You know, it gets to a certain point when you have to identify abilities and units and mechanics that just have no place in the game, and as a result, Like, you're better off just cutting out the cancer.
Listen up. Let's secure that ground. Point out. Moving to secure position.
You got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Steady up. Steady up. All right. We're moving. Let's go. Shut your cake hole and listen up.
Shut your cake hole, really?
Inside. Hurry. Area is all right, you dopes. Listen. Form up, squad. We
If they
orders
get
to
that.
capture ground. Come on. We got work to do.
Ah, shit.
We're taking fire. Got captured. Stand ready.
Wow.
Rifle squad ready for
So
action.
yeah, wow, they're gonna get punished for that. Surprised he pushed that. It's pretty obvious the rifle squad was coming. Should be able to flush him out now pretty easily.
Squad, get ready. Come on. Roll out the wire. Get on that point. They're wide to us. Stop it. Move complete. Get your asses over there. Run, God dang it. Get moving. Come on, God dang it. It's too hairy. Pull back.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
I guess I should have gone for the garrison rather than going for that munitions point. That was a bit ambitious.
Combat engineers on the line.
Solid in on the target. Let's go. Once we're on that spot.
We're losing a capture point.
Warning orders. Area's ours. Moving out. Let's go. Okay, move it along. Come on, fellas, let's go. Someone get us out of here. Move, goddammit! Get on that fucking point! Secure and hold that damn position! All right, you load up. Go on. Square yourself and stay. Get your gear. Objective secure. Check the ground for cover. Watch for crowds. Load up. Go on. Move, goddammit! Knock it off and listen up. Get out of that kill zone! I got orders. Moving into crowd line. Defensive fire only. Move! Get to that point! We're pushing into enemy.
Oh,
You got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
double MG, wow.
Listen up. Get in. Run! Get over there! Keep up. Area's ours. Give us some cover here. Let's go. Get ready.
Ah, fuck.
Go, go, go!
The Volks revealed the echelon.
Move! Run! Move it! Go, go, okay, move it along. Moving out, let's go. Up, get the lead out. We've got orders. Okay, move it along. Shake a leg, let's go. Get ready, the guy's coming over. Just remember to keep. Get your asses over there! Run! Move it! HMG! Get down! Move your ass! Go! Find cover! Run, god dang it! Fight! I want that position secured! Square yourself and stay together.
Mortar team ready for orders.
Two grab the bipod, let's go!
A capture point is under attack.
Steady up. Moving out, let's go. To the death factory, boys. All right, we gotta capture and hold that dismaker. Grab the site. I got
Our supply line just got cut off.
Get your gear! Okay, move it along. Nail those lousy Someone get us out of here, assholes! Let it rip! Fall back! Objective secure. All right. Here's the thing. Get ready to... Go on, get in. We can't get distracted. Keep moving.
I think he's going for the
Moving out. Let's
mortar.
go. Pack it up. We're moving. Ready. Once it's seized, be prepared for contact. All right.
Is there a new patch? No, there's not. This is my mod.
Mags in. Come on, fellas. Let's go. All right, you dopes. Go ahead.
These Empires are probably over here somewhere.
Knock. Come on. We got work to do. Break it down. Secure the round.
I don't know if he's MGs, yeah. Oh shit.
A capture point is being overrun.
Run! Move it! Move! Get to that point! Watch for crowds trying to catch us. Listen up, fellas.
Oh shit.
Get out of here! Fall back! Move it, fellas. Once it's seized, be prepared for contact. Okay, move it along. Area's secured. Move it out. Someone get us out of here!
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Okay, move it along. We're moving. Hard adjust. Push hard.
We have a lieutenant reporting in for duty.
Come on, hurry it up.
Our supply line's cut. Germans are making a push.
Ready smoke. Sweep by 2 degrees. Moving out. Let's go. Anything could shake out, so be ready. Knock. Don't get bogged down. Gather round. All right, we gotta capture and hold. Smoke kick off.
A capture point is being overrun.
Warning. Once we're on that spot, fan out. Watch for enemies. Listen up. We're getting blasted over here. Stay close. Defensive fire. Halt!
Heavy truck, ready for orders.
Fuck.
It's too hairy. Pull back.
Crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured. Our supply line just got cut off.
Heavy engine.
We're losing a capture point.
Capture complete. Let's go.
Ah, fuck.
Our supply line just got
This is
cut
actually a
off.
really bad retreat because I'm gonna have to retreat through the Stone Pioneers.
Get on that fucking point. Run. Get over there. God damn it.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Okay, move it along. A little bit behind enemy lines. Stay close. Come on, fellas, let's go. We're getting plastered over here.
Jeez.
Reinforcements in.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Be ready with me. You might just make. See some perimeter? Stay low.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Keep on. Can't afford to lose anyone. Watch your sector. Contact! Enemy infantry! Don't get hung up. Bust out the metal, boys! Promotion just came through! Get your asses over there! Orders! They got a serious here! Go! Kill them! Go, go, go! Get down! Grenade! Get through! God dang it! Just came in!
We're losing a capture point.
Spread out! Go, go, go! Secure and hold that damn position! Right! Move it! Get your asses on my pod! Let's go! Move your ass! Go! Just go! Move! Get to that point! Cock and lock. Grab your shit. Okay, move it along. Go ahead. Troop, make ready to pull out. Ready, HE. Adjust as directed. Come on. We got work to
Like,
do.
so the title of the stream is www.ggcommod.com.
Someone get us out here. You can't get distracted. Keep
Basically, it's a redesign and rebalance mod to improve a lot of the issues.
fall back. Cease action. Area's ours. Get some up and point out. All right, we gotta capture and leave that patch in dirt. I want that position secured. Move, get there. Steady up. Stand. Fall back. God dang it, move. We're on the hook over here. Take that. Move your ass. Go. Someone block orders and kill that machine.
Fucking hell.
Pull back.
Shit. Fuck, I might lose that squad now. should just go double fucking mortar, honestly. He has so many MGs.
Get out of there! Go! Moving out. We're taking effective fire! Enemy is flanking!
Anything could shake out, so be ready. We're gonna be fire grenades are on their way up to the lines. A capture point is under attack.
Watch it there! Engage that infantry! Hurry the fuck up!
Mortar crew standing by for orders. The supply line just got cut off. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Infantry!
The supply line just got cut off. A capture point is being overrun.
Moving out, let's go. Stay close and stay together. Okay, kid? Taking fire! Bust out the metal, boys! Promotion just came! Let's go liberate us some ground.
Crew, make ready to pull out.
Be ready! Have that Browning bring up the rear. Contact! Enemy heavy MG! Move! Contact! Get to that heavy MG! Run, God dang it!
Make ready.
There it is! Hurry the fuck up! Move, goddammit! Everyone get over! Move your ass! Go! We're taking lead over here! Promotion! Break contact! Pull out! Spread out on that area!
We're losing a capture point.
Move! Get to that point! Orders! Move your ass! Go! Spread out! We're goddamn pinned over here! Knocking. All right, we gotta capture it. We gotta get fire! Just remember to keep. Okay, move it along. Stand ready! Stand out the metal, boys! Promotion! And hold back!
Yeah, I probably should have just gone an M20, but it's kind of like too late now. Fucking hell.
Hold back!
Get ready. Get that thing ready to move.
He's gonna go for my cutoff again.
A capture point is under attack.
Target. Sustained fire.
We're moving! Grab the sight post!
Hold it up, men.
Keep up! Contact! Back to the CP! Run!
A capture point is under attack. The Germans just cut
Oh,
off
come
our
on.
supply lines.
Tube ready!
Tear it down.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Locking down the move!
I definitely should have gone M20.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Stand ready! Come on! Hurry it up! Go! 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 Warning order! Watch your approach! God damn it! God damn it!
Battalion just released to me. A capture point is being overrun.
My cover! Let's secure that ground. Get the bar to the middle of the squad.
Get ready.
Commencing! Fire mission. Multiple rounds AG. Charge 1. Deploy all rounds. Get that LMG up front and center. Hold it up there. Squad halt. Spell it out for you?
Move orders received. Back it up.
The bomb pass is going behind enemy lines. Defensive fire ready. Infantry! Put that infantry down! Move!
We're losing a capture point.
Move, goddammit! Orders! Use group CSAC! Get the hell out of here! Field promotion! Get over there!
Can I get out? Oh, fuck!
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Fall back! Squad, game ready!
God fucking damn it.
The word comes, boys. I want you to keep swinging right up until the bell. Got that? Rifle squad now equipped to lay mine. Acknowledged.
They got us zeroed in here!
Once it's seized, be prepared for contact.
Squad, promotion team!
spot might just make us. Moving out, let's go. Points are down to... Krauts are taking one of our points. Hey, listen up. Listen up. Move! Heavy boys! Move, goddammit!
Yay!
Get over there! Halt! Get moving! Goddammit, find cover! Knock, someone grab that.
Let's go liberate us some ground. Square the troops away.
Square yourself and stay together. Oh, position!
Okay, back it up.
Squash it!
Gather round.
Infantry across the
Take
line!
us into crowd lines, so stay alert.
Try to outflank them!
Oh, Jesus.
Get back to the line! Target contact! You're in contact! You're in contact! We just got a field promotion!
Crew ready. Gary, watch your sector. Steady up.
Surprised he hasn't got a tank yet.
Form up, squad. We've got orders to capture. Watch your spacing. Follow me.
Task complete, driver. Crew ready.
Ready to move out.
Get to it.
Get the bar into the middle of the squad. We can't get distracted.
Squad is back to full strength.
Listen up. Area's ours. We got ourselves captured.
Anything could shake out, so be ready.
At least I stole the MG.
What the hell?
Go ahead. Make ready. Rate normal. Prepare traversing fire. Target. Sustained
Grab your
fire.
shit.
Set
Follow me.
Tear it apart. We gotta move. Moving out. Let's go. Break her down. Clear this place.
A capture point is being overrun. Okay, moving along. Our supply line just got cut off.
Come on, I just need a little bit more for my Jackson.
Step up. Pull out of there. Keep up. Can't afford to lose anyone. Yeah, let's pack it up. We're moving out. Lock it down. We're moving. Moving out. Let's go. Point. Square yourself and
All
stay
done over
here.
here. Move out.
Taking fire!
A capture point is under attack.
Okay, go ahead. Get out of there. Move it. Fall back. Hit every...
We're ready to go.
We've dropped to 200 points.
Why didn't you fire the smoke? Fire the smoke! Oh, really? Shit, I just accidentally bought a fucking bazooka.
We lost a gun crew.
That was not intentional.
Yeah, come on. We got work to do. Ready to copy. Moving out. Let's go.
We're losing a capture point.
Move your ass.
Krauts have cut our supply line. Frontline units are being hung out to dry. Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push.
Incoming fire. Go. Drive.
I need to kill this fucking tank. Ah, no.
Get us the fuck out of here.
GG. Fuck!
We just lost
Nah,
a
he just
medium
MG
tank.
spammed, didn't have an M20 out. If I had an M20, I would have... The problem was I didn't have enough division. And then I was kind of like, by the time I realized that, I was like, oh, it's too late for an M20.
Pull back,
But I
all
suppose it's
forces,
never
pull
really
back.
too late for an M20. I don't know if he had like 3 MGs, but yeah, I should have. That's pretty straightforward. I don't know, like he was so aggressive as well that like my mortars couldn't do anything. Like normally when your opponent just spams MGs, you're like, oh, that's fine. He's just camping, and I'll just punch him with mortars. But because of how like he kept throwing squads at me, my mortars could never stay in position. And that's the other thing with the M20 as well, is the M20 gives you vision for the mortars to fire properly. No, the Jackson was fine. The reason why the Jackson failed is because they hit a mine, I think. He put a mine there. That's why I lost that. Alright, well I'm going to end the stream. How many MGs was that, Findeed? Was it 3? Yeah, that was really well played, Findeed. Like, you were just so aggressive that my mortars were never able to punish the MGs. Three, fuck yeah, fuck no. I thought it was only 2 as well at the time. I'm just trying to think what else I should have done, but I think that's really it. I just made a lot of mistakes. Alright, well thanks for the games, Findeed. It's been fun. I hope you stick around and play some games later on with other people. And if you do, send me replays, because I'm really keen to do some casts of the mod. Apart from like these live streams, I haven't really done any proper replay casts. I'd love to get some more on the channel, because it's kind of sad going back and playing retail now. Like there's just so many problems, you know, and it's very predictable and very repetitive. So it's nice to have the variety and a bit more skill based game, rather than just like, oh look, T70 kills everything, which is kind of what we're used to. Like I think the games we saw at the Warpaint Championship Finals were very a nice summary of the balance issues, where it's just like the meta is so rigid and very predictable of the matchups. Alright, well I'll be doing another tournament as well. Like what my plan is to do an invitational tournament, just getting like four pros or something, with like a $50 cash prize, no entry fee or anything, and then just get a lot of games to cast, and it'll be a bunch of fun. So I haven't got a date confirmed yet, but I do definitely intend on keeping this mod going and getting some more games and some more tournaments happening.